Hey guys, guess what time it is? Amazon Prime Days, and I have a small haul for you guys. I don't know if you even shop on Amazon, but if you're checking out my thumbnail, you saw that I'm going to be talking about some things that I got on Amazon with the Prime deal. Guys, I had a bunch of things in my Amazon cart. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, but I decided to pick and choose what I just had to have instead of getting things that I could buy periodically throughout the year that was, pretty cheap anyway. I said I'm going to purchase some items that I want and some things that I need, and let me show you what I got. So Amazon basically has different dates throughout the year or years where you can do Amazon Prime, and a lot of people have that. You don't even have to wait till Prime Day, but I don't. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I wait till Prime Day. I'll look at all this stuff. If I see some things in my cart that went drastically down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab them. But for the most part, it's just another day in Amazon Prime world, because once my Prime membership is over, I usually cancel it because I don't really order a lot of Amazon. Since the pandemic, I have started ordering more things online, so I get it. I know it's a great way to get your items, but for me personally, I just thought this time I would just pick and choose some things and some items. I was trying to keep it at a $50 budget, which was extremely hard. I had a bunch of items for the baby, a lot of baby safety things. I had a crib, baby gates, all of these different gadgets, and I had to stop myself and say, wait a minute. Just because it says it's Prime Day does not mean you need to grab all of these at one time, because a lot of the stuff he won't be even needing for another 3, 4, 5 months. Anyhow, I had clothes, I had shoes, I had electronics, and I finally narrowed it down to what I'm going to show you today. And it's not a whole lot of stuff, but it's unique stuff, designed around me. So I hope you guys had a great time doing your Amazon shopping. I hope you didn't break the bank. And if you did, I hope you got on that little, where they're doing the little installment payments. If you saw that, that was kind of hilarious. But in my opinion, it was just another day ordering from Amazon, because most of the things I got didn't have a discount. 2 items did, and it was like just a few dollars, but that's neither said here nor there. Love me some Amazon shopping. It's great therapy, but what I got was things that I had been saying, I need this, I want it, I need this, I want it, and I finally just said, I bit the bullet and I ordered it. So with all that said, all that rambling going on, let me tell you what I got. So, you got your little packages. I have already opened them up and looked at everything, so I'm not going to tell no lie, because if it was stuff that it didn't come right or the way I wanted it, I would have been like shipping it back. But in this case, I just said, I'm going to do a haul and show people what I got. So let's start off with this little mailer right here. I have no idea what's in. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this right here is just this random kind of purchase, and I don't even know why I got this, but I wanted it, and I love the way it looks. So let me open it up. I'm trying not to rattle. Guys, we're always talking about safety, and someone a while back, I think it was on a holiday or a birthday, they gave me these RFID, actually they gave me an RFID little thing to put on my debit card and my credit cards. Sorry for that glare, but this one here is the RFID passport holders, which I'm going to be giving to my daughter and her boyfriend when they go out of town on her 21st birthday. This right here, guys, these are going to be blind to you. I already can tell you right now, because they're bling bling and I just love them. I mean, look at these colors. I'm going to go by each one of them. So that you have your blacks, you get 2 black ones, and these are protectors you put on your credit cards, your debit cards, cards that you don't want people. Look at that. Can you even see that? Look at that red. I mean, I thought that was just bling bling. This is probably one of my favorite colors right here, this fuchsia pink. I mean, wow, it just really is beautiful. And this one too is also one of my faves. Sorry about that glare. That's that royal blue. I'm not a big fan of this green, but I think of money, 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 Christmas time. And then several golds, which I know my daughter will like, and they have different designs on them. This one, oh, here we go. It had like this little kind of block style that's kind of 3D, and then you have this one here that's got the little stars on it. And I'm sorry if this is Blair is blinding you. And then this gold, I didn't even think about this being really bright. And then the silver, which is awesome. So I believe it was 24, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. And this was 20, and then there were 4 of the passports, which I have never seen them in passports. I know they have them, but I don't go anywhere anyway, but my daughter's always traveling, and there's 4 of these. Oh my goodness, I'm lying. There's 6 of them. I wonder if I didn't read the thing right. Maybe it was like 18 RFID sleeves and then 6 passports. So I'm going to give my daughter a couple of these for her birthday, and I got these. Now, all of this together was $6.49. Not a whole lot of money for all of this. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good deal. But the thing I wanted to say about it is these right here are going to keep me safe, like if I'm shopping, and I don't have a whole lot of money, but what little money I have, I want to keep it safe. And guys, people are hacking things left and right. So I had been having these in my cart at Amazon for like a year, but I actually had some like flowers and little designs on them, and there were only like 7 or 8 of them for like $12. I couldn't believe it. And then I finally found some for like $7. But when I saw these really beautiful bling blings and all these beautiful colors, I mean, come on now. I mean, this one right here is just really getting me, this royal blue. So I went ahead and spent $6, and did I say it was $6.89? Yeah, and it was not on Amazon Prime, no discount. That's what it was. So I got some RFID passports and RFID sleeves, and I will be giving those out to people because I don't have that many cards. And yeah, so I'll be sharing the love with those, whether they want them or not. Okay, let's see what's next. So the next thing I got was also something that had been sitting in my cart forever and ever and ever. And it was actually on the Amazon Prime discount. This is the Glass Screen Pro Premium Temper. So I say Premium Tempered. This is for the 12 Pro Max because I still have the old one. I haven't gotten the upgrade yet. It tells you, it basically is a tempered glass that fits on your phone, the phone I'm actually using, and I've been filming all the time I've been doing my videos. Right now, there's a Dollar Tree, literally $1.25, 11, actually, I don't even think it's 11 Pro. It's 11 something, like the regular 11 that's stuck on there, and there's like little edges all around it that, you know, if it falls in the wrong spot, it's going to crack it. I could have went to T-Mobile and had them put on a tempered glass 100 times, but it's like $35 to do that. And I'm like, no. And then you got to buy it, and it's no different than these right here. Now, I'm not going to probably open this up. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with all that right now because I just not. But when you get into this, it's 3 tempered glass screens, which they're thicker and they're more durable. They even got the little, you know, back things here on how to do them, which I think is great. It also comes on the back with those little ring, tempered glass ring sets that go over the film, the camera lens on the back of the phones, which I don't really like. I really just wanted this because for some reason I'm always dropping my phone. Baby Zaire is picking it up and he's just throwing it all over the place. And I'm like, you know, girl, get you these things. They've been sitting in your cart forever. They were $9.99, but with Amazon Prime, I got them for $7.99. So I saved a whole $2. But I needed them, been procrastinating. This is the actual size of my phone, so it's going to fit the whole phone, I believe. And I'm not having to worry about these little spots because the one I've got on there now is cracking. And it's from the Dollar Tree, but it lasted 6 months to almost 8 months, I think. And I would keep using them, but you know, I'm always with the phone now, and I would hate for it to get a crack on it because the OCD and Wendy would go nuts if I had a crack. So I got this Glass Screen Pro Premium Tempered 3 set of tempered glasses for my 12 Pro Max iPhone. And I was going to see if they had a name to it, but it doesn't give a name. It just basically says, Oh my goodness. Protection of God. Holy cannoli. Oh my goodness. Protection of God. So I guess that's saying something, right? So yeah, Craft Consummate Industry Model, tempered glass, explosion proof. Protection of God. I did not see that. I'm pulling this stuff out as I sit here because I said I need to get these on my phone. Let me do a haul. Protection of God. We shall see. Holy cow. Okay, let me regroup here. Okay, in the same conjunction of cell phones. Now, I have 1,000 cell phone cases. I usually get them from the flea market, or I order them, you know, I find them like at Big Lots or wherever I can find them, but they're usually these heavy, they're beautiful cases, and they fit perfectly, and they're wonderful, but you know, they're just so heavy. They make the phone heavy. When you're carrying it, it's heavy. And I'm like, enough of that. So about a year ago, I found these beautiful, and I love bling bling on everything. So I was looking for some bling bling cell phone cases that were not going to be super heavy. And I purchased them, it was probably more than a year ago. And I got the same exact two that I purchased a year ago, because the black one that I'm about to show you, because I got the ombre purple one on my phone right now as we speak. When, you know, they're not the best quality cases for your phone, but they're so lightweight, and I get so many compliments on them, and I just love it. I love them to death. But they, after about a year, because this is my second black one that I had. The first black one, it peeled, and the OCD in me couldn't stand it, so I ordered another black one. I never opened up the one I've got on now till just now, but after so long, the peeling around it starts to peel, but then it starts to, if the heat gets in it, or if it sits out in a hot day, and you know, we've had some hot weather in Georgia lately, so I don't know what was going on, if the glue came off of it, and I could probably have just tried to find some glue and glue it back together, but why? I got not one, but two of these bling bling cases, and they were only $10.99 a piece. Not on the deal of Amazon Prime, other than me getting it, you know, the next day, because I ordered these like 2 days ago. Yeah, $10.99. And this one here, if you can tell it, this is kind of like got some purples in it. It looks almost gold and brown in there, but it's not. It's beautiful. My shirt's got some purple in it, and it's purpley, but it's the one that I'm using currently now. And then this one here is the black one. And they had them in rose gold. They had them in gold, and they had them in silver. But I have so much black stuff that I wear all the time. I usually just gravitate towards this one. But I also, purple is my favorite color, and I love the way the ombre of it. I hope I can open this up without making a big mess. I don't think oh, maybe I can. Maybe it's one of those easy ones, because yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, so here's the whole product. Let me put it up here and let you see. And it is super thin, and when I say super thin, but look at all of that. If you're a bling bling person, this is like awesome. And it's very thin, and it doesn't weigh down my phone. And when I say I love this thing, this is my third black one. And what happens is, if I had the old one, which I still have it, because I keep thinking, I don't know if the sun got to it, but these little pieces here start coming apart. But I use my phone. My phone is in my hand all day long, 365 days of the year. So this is the black one, and it was $10.99. And I hope I can open this one up just as easy. And this one here, maybe when I show it in the camera closer, you'll see this one is more of the purpley. It looks like it's like a brown or a copper, but it's actually purple. And look at it. It just looks like bling, 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 bling. And if you know me, you know this is my kind of style. Very lightweight. This is my second purple one, and I probably may try to get the rose gold, but I don't know. I'm not into a lot of gold stuff. I love it. I love to see it on other people, but my go-tos are the purples and this beautiful black. And again, it's very thin, very lightweight, $10.99, $10.99. No special discounts or nothing like that on the Prime days, just that it came very, very quickly. So yeah, I have 100,000 cases, I'm not gonna lie, that I get everywhere for $2 and $3. Sometimes I pay $5 for them at Five and Below, which I really need to do a haul from Five and Below, because you can get some stuff. Well, actually it's not Five and Below anymore, it's Five and Above, because it's got stuff in there now up to like $15. So either way, everything is just increasing. But my favorite ones, and these are made in China. They just say made in China. They don't really say, I don't even know who the person was that I got them, but it's by 12 Pro Max, if you can see that right there. And it fits the 12 Pro Max. And I have made a mistake and ordered some things on Amazon and did the 12 Pro and not the Max part of it, and I had to send that straight on back. So got the sleeves for $6.49. Got the temper glass for, it was $9.99, and I got it for $8.49. It was like $2 off, not 7, yeah, 9. And then these two were $10.99, and I love them. So that was that package, and this package, we got those done. So the last package, and I'm going to kind of tell a brief little story about this one, because I know I'm going to sound like I'm way behind times, but I have a reason why I like what I like. Okay, so I have a Fitbit, and it's an Alta. It's not even the biggest one. I never wore watches in my entire life. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry. I just feel like it's always just confining me, and I sweat a lot, and I work out in the yard. I just wear, you know, costume jewelry and things like that. But when it comes down to watches, I always use my cell phone. I never, ever wore a watch forever and ever and ever. But then I got to a point where I was working in places where you couldn't have your phone on you, or I couldn't get to my phone, or my phone was bulky. I didn't want to get it stolen. Examples, say I went to Six Flags and I didn't want to have to pull out my phone every single time to see what time it was. So I broke down and I got the Fitbit, the Alta, which is like an old style. And this is my second one, because the first one I bought like whenever they were new, which probably like 7, 8, 9 years ago, and from Kohl's on their Christmas special. And one reason why I picked this one out is because I love the thinness of it. You know, you kind of see it's very thin. I know that you're probably thinking, girl, you need to get with the times and get you a Apple Watch. Well, I bought Apple Watches for my kids. My son, my daughter, I've given them as gifts. I do not like them. I don't like that big Apple Watch face on it. It drives me nuts. I like them for people who like them. I like the way they look. They're cool, but I'm into the Fitbit. Also, this tracks your steps, which I know the Apple Watch does that a whole lot better, but for a whole lot more money. I think the original one I got was $99 because it was still high, and I thought $99 I'm going to get this, but I loved it. It really brought me in because it also tracks your sleeping habits, and I thought I'm going to get that. It helps you, you know, how many miles you walk, tells the time, and also it links to your phone, you know, yada yada yada. So I could get text messages and look down on my hand, and I'm like, oh, I can see somebody calling me. Love it. The thing is that you can get them in medium or large. And once you wear one band for so long, let me just take it off and show you. One band for so long, they get a little bit decrepit, but I always have these and I use them to death. Okay, so this is basically how it is. And this was the second one that I bought because the first one finally died. I don't know when it died, but one day I was just doing something. I looked down and it was just like black and it was gone. I don't know. It was probably like 2 years ago now. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I started looking at the newer ones and I just wasn't a fan. So I actually went on Walmart.com and bought this one here. And it was $20 because it's from way back in the day. And this one here didn't have a couple of things to it because it's the basic. And I said, I don't care. One day I'll go and, you know, get an Apple Watch or whatever, or get a different kind or a more expensive one. But this does the job. And when you're out working in the yard or you're out, you know, banging dishes here and there, I don't want anything that's expensive on my hands because I'm rough. I've always been rough when I'm dealing with stuff and moving things and just in general cleaning. I just don't want to mess up an expensive watch. So I picked this Alta, and this one here is from Walmart. And let me leave it off because I'm going to show you one of them. But my little bands, these little things break and they come off and they get dirty, and if you have light ones, which I had when I first got them, I think I had a white one, a blue one, a dark blue one, a gray one, and a black one. Well, I wore the black one to death. It just crumbled all over, and I think this is the little blue one that they had. Anyway, I had bought a whole nother set, but let me show you where I'm getting with this, because I'm rambling, and I only have one more item after this, so we're gonna get there. But guys, and this don't even have a name on it. Yeah, it's crazy. So if you see me in my hauls and I have these different color bands, well, now you know why. Because these right here are interchangeable, and you can match them up with all your clothes. Yes, I'm that type of person. I picked these right here because they were on the Amazon Prime they were $19.99 for 20. I think it was 20. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excuse me. $19.99 for 15 of these. But with the coupon or the discount, it came out to be $15.99, and I'm like, I'm getting them because I have never had a yellow one. I've never had this royal blue that's in here right there, and I didn't have a red one, and I didn't have this kind of maroon one, but I've had most of all these other colors, and the lighter ones get dirty really fast. And after you try to clean them, especially the white, after 2 or 3 times, they look gunky. And I just put these in boiling hot water, and I scrub them with some Dawn, and I kind of hold on to them as long as I can. This is my second set. The other set had like silver and you know, gold, like the plastic ones, because they are plastic. And yeah, I bought some Ulta Fitbit bands. So let me see if I can open one of these, and I'll show you real quick. Whoops. About how they go on there. I know most people will be like, what is she talking about? Nobody has one of these. But if you do, and you just want to change it up, mix and match. You know, I have not even opened these up. This is the first time. Oh my gosh, these look awful small. I wonder if they're going to fit on my wrist. They look like baby ones. They may not work. Okay, so you take off one piece of it. Let me make sure I put the right one, because I have to always watch. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess they are that way. Maybe it's just, it looks, because they're new, they're probably really stiff. So you have your little piece right here. You just clip on the piece. So we're gonna see right here on camera. Is it gonna work? Uh-oh. Well, maybe it won't fit. Okay, there we go. So it fit right on there after all that work. Sorry guys, I just want to show you why I love this thing, because it's like I got it cheap, and then I get these cheap pieces to stick on here, and I can just change it up on all kinds of occasions. And it is stiff, I'm not gonna lie. So let me try it. So there's the 2 pieces. You got them on there. Okay, and this is like a bumblebee yellow, which is really a color that I've been loving. Let me see if I can lock this up and show you how it looks on me. Now, it does look awful small. So I'm thinking, is this going to be too small? I didn't even look to see if I got small, medium, or large. I just was tickled to death it was on sale. Okay, it fits fine. Okay, so here's the raggedy one I've been wearing forever because I've been cleaning. And then I've got this beautiful yellow one, and I'll probably match it up with my clothes. Yes, I know you're probably judging me, but please don't. And there's all these colors. It's Wiccan replacement bands for women's or men's, and it just says small, large. So I have no idea. But we got lime green, baby blue, a turquoise, a navy blue, a black, a royal blue, a gray, it looks like a fuchsia pink, a red, an orange, which I've never had, a brown, another kind of fuchsia, like a lighter one, a purple one, a lilac one, a little pinky one, and a white one, and of course the yellow. All for $15.99. So if you added that up for 15 different ones, what does that come up to be? About $1 a piece. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so one last item, and I'm going to wrap up this haul that I thought was only going to be like 10 minutes because I only had like a few items, and here it is pushing after 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift this up, but this is, okay, so it was $6.49, $7.99, and 2 $10.99s, and the $15.99 for the bands. And then I am working from home now for the most part, and I bought this right here, which I can't put the whole thing in here. It's one of those chair mats. I went to several different stores looking for these things over the last 3 months, and I'm telling you, these pieces of plastic is ridiculous. $30 and $40 and $50 for a piece of plastic you stick under your chair. And because I have carpet in my little office I'm using, I needed one with these little pokey things that are poking me right now as I'm holding this. This was on the Amazon cart for a little bit. It was not on any kind of sale. It came from the Staples. If you're familiar with Office Max, this is like that, but it's called Staples. And it was a 43 by 53, 46 inches by 53 inches, which is not the smallest, but not the biggest. $27. And I had to hem haul around to get it. So I purchased me a office mat thing, some Fitbit hickeys, some bling bling cell phone cases, my temper glass that I can't wait to get on my phone before it just breaks and has some cracks and it's going to drive me nuts. And what else did I get? And I got those, I got these beautiful bling bling RFID sleeves, and my total was like $72 and some change, and everything came within a day or two. So kudos to Amazon Prime. And guys, with that said, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you enjoyed this. I just am tickled to death. I can't even believe that thing is protected by God. Hallelujah. I made a good purchase. I think I did really good. With that said, don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Like, share, and comment. And thank you for hanging out with me today. And until the next one, take care. Bye, guys.